Now to an update on a story that Luke Moretti broke on Monday. The police commissioner is firing back tonight at claims that the department is not properly trained or equipped to handle those riots like the ones we saw in Baltimore. This comes on the heels of these riots in Baltimore, and now Buffalo council members are making sure they are prepared, making changes to the upcoming city budget. News 4's George Rickard explains.
That's right. It was in budget hearings today that a few council members declared that they are willing to set aside more funding for riot equipment and training if needed.
Buffalo's never seen a 10-year block, a decade, where there hasn't been protests or riots.
In the 90s, there were the Spring of Life abortion protests. Just a few years ago, police had to deal with Occupy Buffalo.
The right to stand here! To stand here!
But if what happened in Baltimore happened here, the Buffalo Police Union president says the force is not trained or equipped for that. This morning, the police commissioner was pressed on the issue by council members.
They are trained or they aren't, or there is the equipment or there isn't. So do we have that training is in place?
We do have plans for anything that could take place. We do have equipment. We are working on a brand new unit. Our officers have been trained in some riot training over the years. We're planning on bringing state-of-the-art training to start another emergency response team and to train every officer. I'm not going to get in a tit-for-tat with the union president who makes erroneous statements.
PBA President Kevin Kennedy says he's looked and hasn't found any riot gear or proof of training.
I don't understand. Does he think he's above answering these questions?
So I guess the only way to do it is show us the documentation or show us the equipment. We want to see it.
I don't think we should wait a long time. And the only reason is because Baltimore didn't know Baltimore was going to happen.
Common Council member Damone Smith is making a written request now to see proof of the city's riot preparedness and recommends using up to $200,000 in asset forfeiture money if more equipment and training is needed.